Hello everyone, I'm the Technomancer and welcome back to Minecraft Mech and Magic! So, last time, it didn't really go so well. Yeah, the recording didn't quite go to my favour. We had some glitches. I spent hours building something and then found out that it didn't work, so I had to spawn it in. It was really annoying. But hopefully that has been fixed now. Not the terrestrial agglomeration plate, the mana generation for the a little bit of lag for the what's it called, the Elven Gateway. So I have made this little contraption here. So basically, you put the coal ore in this chest. It goes down into this pulverizer, and any coal dust goes into this redstone furnace. It gets turned into more coal, and then it goes up into this tube into the dispenser, and then it throws it out and kind of spreads it around here. I wanted to make a machine that kind of like spreads it out the furthest, and having a dispenser this far back seemed to work the best. And I've got two of them on each side because annoyingly these item ducts can't evenly split up items, which is really annoying. So it has to be two separately. So I had to build two more pulverizers and redstone furnace with the upgrades, which is a little annoying. This chest is for anything else, so any like loose coal that we use for something else, or any extra fuel that we want to put in, that will go in there. We do have a bunch of mana now. I'm hoping this is enough. I think we're about 3/4 full. Let me grab my wand, the forest, and we will take a look. Okay, so I'm hoping that this has enough mana. So, oh wait, no, sorry, we're just over halfway full, not 3/4. And that one's about halfway. Yeah, so we're about halfway, so it might be enough, I'm not sure. I mean, we only need it open for a little bit, just to throw the book in. And then when we get some more mana, we can open it a little bit more to get like some of the pixie dust, and is it fairy dust? Either one. These redstone clocks are also very loud. I've had to put a sound muffler down, just because it's constantly loud. Just click, click, click. It's just really loud. So, you'll also notice that I moved the monster spawner, because oh, there's a chicken stuck in the hole. Because well, we had a bunch of the feral flare lanterns, and they were lighting up the inside and causing it not to work. So what I've done is I have moved it over to here, and you'll also notice something else. So this looks a mess at the moment, but don't worry, it's only temporary. So this is an example of how I want the this is a very rough example of how I want the Thaumcraft tower to look. Don't worry, it's not going to look like this in the future. These are some examples of blocks that I'm going to use. So I've got basalt, the arcane stone, we've got silverwood and greatwood. And I moved the mob crusher over here. And what I've done is I put down a bunch of these thermoelectric generators, because there's no way I was going to get power all the way from there to there. So I just made a couple here. This can easily support that on its own. That's fine. We're not going to worry about the fluid essence or anything. What this is a filtration system for all of the Vs crystals. So every time they go into this chest, you then have a whitelisted servo taking out all the different crystals. So you have to have a bunch of these. So I don't think we have any yet. No, we haven't. And everything else will go into these chests. So when that fills up, that will fill up. I do want to have it fill up a chest first, just in case there is other Vs crystals that we haven't filtered yet. Once we get everything, and then we can maybe filter out some other things we might need, like the ender pearls and maybe some pulverized obsidian, things that we may need from this, maybe solidified experience and gunpowder. And then we can just dump everything else into a bin, so we don't have to constantly take out all the armor and the bow and the arrows and spider eyes and things that we don't need, like the zombie brains. So that is going to be our filtration system. I also made another chunk loader just to hopefully get enough stuff from this. So we're going to have like a whole kind of like storage level with all the Vs crystals and magic and that. We're going to move everything over when this is built, but I'm going to do that off camera enough time. I had a lot of less space than I thought I did, but I will try and make it as best as I can. So what we want to do, well actually, first of all, let's talk football. I know all of you guys watched the game last night. Holy crap, that was tense. We had a brilliant start. We got the first goal in like 2 minutes. And then after half-time, Italy came fighting back. Literally, like, they were really rough. I mean, you should see their faces. Like, they looked like they had a personal grudge. They were angry. So, of course, they scored the second goal. We drew, so we went to overtime for half an hour. And then, of course, we went into penalties. And no surprise, we lost penalties. I think we're cursed. We are cursed. We just cannot win penalty shootouts. It is so annoying. I mean, so because I live right next to a pub, or near a pub, and last night it was quite warm, because I had my window open, and I could hear all the drunken fans coming back from the pubs, and I heard this one woman scream, "F***ing penalties!" And I'm like, yep, that sounds about right. So, we lost against penalties once again. Okay, so back to Minecraft. We are going to try and open this. Hopefully, this is enough mana. I'm actually going to quickly have a look in the in here. Oh, also, what I've done is I've made a load of well, yeah, I filled up all of them with black laser lenses because we just need coal. We just need it. So we have 40 in here. Okay, so that's good. So I will show you how it works. Well, I mean, you can pretty understand. So what you do, just take half the ore, put some in there, and then some in there, and it pulverizes it, and any coal dust, you see that come through, gets smelted up into more coal, and then it comes up into here, and then into the dispenser. So that triples the coal in there, and then you get a little bit extra from the coal dust. And then, as it goes in there, kind of spreads it out as best it can. And then there you go. There were like multiple designs. This one time I used like 4 droppers, and then I used 1 dropper, and it just didn't work because it doesn't split it up evenly. It waits until one of them is full up. It basically works like an overflow system. It doesn't evenly split it up, which is annoying. So we are going to just wait until this is all taken out, and then we are going to try. Hopefully, this has enough mana. I'm really, really hoping this works. I'll get my Electrica Britannia actually, because we're going to need that to throw it through. So then we can receive the gift from the elven people. See what knowledge they hold. Okie dokie. So, that's nearly all come out, I think. Yep, last one. Okay, so let's try it. So that's just got over half, a bit more. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see if the Elven Portal will work. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on. Oh, damn it. Does it still need more? Let's try again. Come on. No, it keeps turning off. Oh, God damn it. Do these really need to be full to do that? Ah. Well, I thought maybe at least... So it needs to have at least 2 full mana pools to get it working. Yeah, it just keeps turning off. Okay, so we're going to have to wait until we get full mana pools. But in the meantime, we can continue with Thaumcraft. So, I think that's what we're going to do, because it's just so much mana you need for these. It takes ages to get the generation and the coal. We're going to do Thaumcraft like while we're waiting to get all the coal and the mana. I think that'd be good. So, let's swap out our armor for our Thaumaturge's robes. And grab all of our stuff. Okay, so let's take off this. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Let's put this stuff in there. Okay, so where were we? So, we had just explored the deepest parts of the world, and then it lagged. So, that should be this one complete. Yes, we clicked complete and it didn't work. There we go. Okay, slowly but surely I am beginning to understand the nature of Vis. So much is still hidden to me, but I think I know enough to begin moulding it into my will. To my will. For this I will need a tool, a very special tool. I have stumbled upon some dusty scrolls penned by a long-dead thaumaturger. It describes how to craft wands that are used to store and channel vis. The insights I learned from the skulls were useful. The scrolls were useful, but the application seems so limiting. Why trap vis in a wand when it's all around you? Even the wand itself seems impractical to me. If you need something to grasp and shape the aura, it should be something appropriate, like a glove. Any old glove will do. It will need to be handcrafted from the finest leather and laced with vis conductive materials. Iron is a poor vis conductor, but it is all I have available to me at this time. Luckily, there will be no mucking about with magical woods and so forth to store the vis, but I will need some way of channeling vis directly from the aura, a vis resonator, if you will. I will also attach a stripped down 4 meter to the glove so I can monitor the local aura. Oh god, so much reading. Lastly, I will place a receptacle on the back of the glove. The scrolls mentioned using special crystalline foci to channel the vis from the wands. Their crystalline lattice shapes the vis onto the different configurations to create all manner of useful effects. Brilliant, actually. It irks me. What's it irks? It irks me that I did not think of it first. Is that a typo? I've never heard of irks before. Okay. Fortunately, I have already thought of several ways to improve on the design, and the shape of the glove lends itself on manipulating the flow of vis much more than the old style ones would. Okay, so a caster's gauntlet and the vis resonator. Here we go. The caster's gauntlet is a 4 meter, 4 leather, 3 iron, and a vis resonator, and then the crystals. And the vis resonator is an iron plate and nether quartz, and the 2 crystals. Okay. Oh, and the vis cost. Oh, so do you need the wand first? I don't think so. No. Okay, so let's get an iron plate. So grab 1. We need 3 more for that thing. Where is my hammer? There it is, engineer's hammer. Okay, and we'll make 1 iron plate. There we. Oops. Put that back in the chest. And we need some quartz. Do we have some nether quartz in here? No. Let's have a look in the chest. We definitely got some nether in the chest. We should have loads in the chest. Yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. So let's just break a couple of these. There we go. Okay, we only need 1. So, nether quartz and the iron plate. And then we needed them crystals. Which was... We need air and aqua. Oh, whoops. This one. Aqua and air. There we go. Aqua is in that one, and air is in that one. There we go. Vis resonator complete. Now we need the casting gauntlet. So we need 4 leather and a 4 meter. So 4 meter was 4 gold and a glass pane. I want to keep my 4 meter. 4 gold and glass pane. We don't have any more glass. Oh, actually, maybe we do. Do we have spare glass panes in here? Yes, we do. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the glass pane, and then we needed crystals. That was air, terra, aqua, ignis, ordo, and pedicio. Okay, so air, aqua, ordo, ignis, terra, and peditio. Okay. Ignis, air, aqua, ordo, terra, and peditio. There we go. Another 4 meter. And then we just need 4 leather. There should be some leather in here. Yes, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 leather, 3 iron, phosic resonator, and a 4 meter. And then we need the crystals, which is same ones. Okay. So ordo, ignis, terra, aqua, peditio, and air. So ignis in there, ordo in there, terra in there, aqua in there, air in there, and peditio. There we go, a caster's gauntlet. Perfect. We can complete that. There we go. I have managed to put together a basic casting gauntlet, and I'm quite pleased with the result. It is still a bit rough, but that is to be expected from a prototype. Even as a prototype, it will prove useful, allowing me to make delicate adjustments or alterations to thaumaturgical devices and safely manipulate them in all manner of ways. My initial experiments have shown that it is only able to draw vis from a relatively small area around me. I should be careful not to complete the aura, deplete the aura. My main stumble block now is that that in its current state it is little more than a magical wrench. Until I crack the secret of crafting foci, its utility will be limited. The path before me is clearer. Okay, so that's now. We got to discover all 3 of these to unlock Golemancy. So infusion. So oh no, we've done that. Artifice. I think maybe we have to do theory crafting yet. Okay, so for me to make any progress as a thaumaturge, I cannot rely on simply studying the world around me or stumbling upon ancient knowledge. I will need to make my own discoveries and explain my own knowledge through experimentation. Crafting my own theories is the only way. I will need to create a comfortable workspace to do my research with ample supplies like writing materials and paper. I should craft some scribing tools and place it upon a table. Okay, so the wood table is just wood and wood planks, and the scribing tool is a glass file, a feather, and black dye or ink. Glass file is clay and 3 glass. Easy. Okay, so let's grab 3 glass from here. 1, 2, 3. And some clay from here. There should be tons. Where is all the clay? I cannot see the clay. Am I blind? Yeah, there it is. 399. Okay. So, let's make a glass file. So, 1, 2, 3 glass and clay makes 8 glass files, or vials. Then, it was the research table, so we need the wood. Do I have any other wood in here? Yes, I do. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. There we go. And then it's the 3 like that, and then the wood like that. There we go, and we get a wood table. Okay, so now we put this down, and let's put it here, I'd say. And then we need to make the scribing tool, so we just need a feather and ink. So we have 1 feather. Oh, we need to get a chicken farm. Okay, and I put the ink in this chest and I went hunting. It is so much easier to kill squids now when you can fly underwater. It's so much faster. Okay, so 1 ink, 1 feather, and 1 vial makes scribing tools. Okay, so we should just right-click on this with the scribing tools and boom, there we go, a research table. Done. So we can now complete that. Oh my god. Now that I have a workspace, I should start performing some research. I can now formulate theories on how to manipulate magic to my own ends. Firstly, I should make sure the table has plenty of paper and I have an ample ink for my scribing tools. I have now chose to start researching the theory at the top of the page. I will see how much inspiration represented by light bulbs is available to me for this round of research. When I do, a stack of papers will appear on the left. If I select them, I will be given the choice of two research paths I can follow. Each route will state what knowledge it will grant me, divided between one or more research categories. So some of the choices will require items. Items marked with a golden exclamation mark will be consumed if the card is chosen. Normally, I will only be able to pursue research categories that I have unlocked, though I am sure I might occasionally be able to discover completely new avenues of research. Oh my god. I kind of understand the research table. You basically just have to like keep trying things. So let's grab some paper. Should have a bunch of paper in here. 30, really? Oh, but we have the sugar canes. Of course we do. Dirty. Grab some paper. There we go. This is why we have the sugarcane farm. So we put a bunch of paper in here. There we go. Okay, so we have to click on that, I'm guessing. Create theory. Ah, okay. So then we click on the question mark. Okay, so we have experimentation. You perform some random experiments to see if something can be discovered. Gain 15 to 30 progress in a completely random category, or go to Channel Vitreous Essentia. You set up a simple experiment to examine what happens when you channel Vitreous during infusion. Gain 25 infusion. So we can either get 15 to 30, or we could be sure that we have 25. I think we're going to go with this one. Hello? I can't click it. What's going on? Can I click that one? Okay, that's weird. Why can I only click on one? Ooh, hang on, let me just get rid of this for a minute. There we go, we can see this now. Okay. So it's experimentations. Then we click on another one. Okay, so collaborate. You take some time to properly collaborate your instruments and tools. Gain 15 artifice and a bonus draw. Or concentrate. Often much can be learned by concentrating a substance into its purest form. Attempt to concentrate some tenebrae essentia. Gain 15 alchemy and 1 bonus draw. There is also a chance you will gain 1 inspiration. Well, that one's at 22%. Fundamentals is at 7 minus 2, so let's go with collaborate. We're getting more of that. Okay, so... oh my god. Synthesis, reject artifice findings, or spellbinding. You bind various tests enchantments to enchantments to small pieces of leftover crystals. They have no practical purpose, but grant you invaluable knowledge. Lose up to 5 experience levels, but gain 5 romancy per lot. No. Gain 40 alchemy. There's a chance you will gain 1 inspiration. Let's go with this one. Do we need that stuff with us? Oh, I see. So we need them to... ah, okay. So, we don't have instrumentum, so I don't want to reject artifice. Let's go spellbinding. Okay. So, another one. So, ponder or tinker. Okay, we definitely want tinker because that's artifice. Yeah. Oh, we need a dispenser. Okay. A dispenser is easy. It's just redstone and cobblestone. And a bow. Or need some more sticks. Where's the string as well? String. There it is. Okay, so wood into sticks. 1, 2, 3, string. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3 string. Oh my god, I can't speak. As a dropper, and then with the bow, dispenser. There we go. Okay. So, now we can do it, right? Yes, okay. 54% artifice. We have one more. Let's see. So, that one's artifice, minor of a matter. We need a sticky piston. You carefully examine and take apart some basic components on the hopes of finding new ways to assemble them into more complex creations. Gain 18 artifice. We definitely don't have a Versio, so we're going to have to do that one then. So we need a sticky piston. Easy. So just need a few minutes more wood. And we need some redstone and some iron. And we've got the cobblestone on us. And then we just need a slime ball. There it is. Okay. Cobblestone down there. Everyone knows how to make a piston. There we go. Done. So now, let's learn this. Okay. So we're at 72% artifice. And we complete theory. We didn't gain anything. Okay. I'll tell you what. We've got some knowledge fragments in here. Illuminating curiosity. I swear we had others. Rare earth element, no. I swear we had others. I guess not. Yeah, I don't think we do. We just had the one. Okay. So, if we just right click on this, there we go, we gain knowledge. So that should have happened when we did that, but we wasn't a full thing. So, we have to start again. So, create theory. So, Bestia and Premunio? We don't have that. So, we have to be awareness. Okay, reactions. Premuntatio, we definitely don't have that. Or vial of sensuous, or a gas tier. Do we have Premuntatio? No, we definitely don't. We have Bestia, but we don't have Premuntatio. Okay, we can't do any of these, so we have to scrap theory and start again. Okay, so measure. You take some time to make detailed measurements of various types of essentia and gain potential these they contain. Gain 15 infusion progress and 1 bonus draw. Or you perform some random experiments to see if you gain 15 to 30. Click random category. Let's do measure, I think. Okay, so Regent Arcane Infusion. Ponder. Consider all you learn. Gain 25 progress. Let's go with Ponder. Okay, so now we've got Channel Mortars Essentia. We don't have mortars, I don't think. It's a red one. No, we don't have mortars. Don't have that, so we're going to have to go with Ponder again. Okay. Got 2 more. That one's synthesis. We can do that, but that's with a different thing. We're gonna have to go with ponder again, because that'll be unlocking a new one. That'll be alchemy. We're doing fundamentals and arcane infusion. We can reject fundamentals. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ponder. Okay, so I think, do we have to get 100% on all of them? No, okay, we got some knowledge with that. So let's have a look in the book. So, discovering infusion. Yeah, there's nothing else coming up on infusion. It's just this. Celestial observation. Let's have a look at this. So, oh, okay. Ah, so we have to... Fundamentals, artifacts, and... Oh, okay, so we've done that. So, okay, that's done. Okay, so is anything else now unlocked? No. Measuring the same body or quadrant of the sky more than once a day will not give me new insights. So, missing discovery artifice. Missing required research alchemical metallurgy. Okay, so we have to continue researching until we get alchemical metallurgy. Right, okay, so let's create another theory. Alchemical metallurgy.